Welcome to Making Music with Miss Whitney. Today we're going to be talking about the numbering system when we are talking about specific notes and specific octaves. And this is not commonly used, but it's good to know if you are verbally talking with somebody about a specific pitch. So here I have all of the C's in the music. You would recognize that between the treble and the bass clef, we have our middle C. That's the invisible line that is between the two staves. Now, we have a C an octave above. Remember, that's 8. Line 1, space 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have another one on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on, above and below. Now, if I was talking to somebody about the lowest possible C, I would call this C0. And we're going to start everything at C0. That means that between this C and this C, all of the other names of the notes are going to follow with a 0. So if I was going to say, all right, what comes after C? D. That would be on this space right here. I would call this D, D0, E0, F0, and so on until we get to this next C. And that would be C1, which means that this would be D1, E1, F, and so on up into this next C, which would be C2. C2, D, E, F, G, A, B, all of those would be 2. There would be a 2 after each one of them. So again, if I wanted to draw a B, this B would be called B2. Then we get to our C3, and everything in between has a 3 come after it. So if I'm writing some music, and I want to talk about A, this A right here, not this A right here, not this A right here, but this A right, specifically this pitch, I would call this A3, and everybody would know exactly which one I was talking about. If I said I want everybody to play an A, then they would say, okay, which A? It would be A3. So as we go up, this is C4, C5, C6, C7, C8, and C9. That is a very, very high pitch. It's a very high C. All of these are very high Cs, and this one is a low C, almost so low that you can't even hear it. But this is the numbering system, and then this allows people to communicate exactly which pitch they would like for the note.